Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you all the books that I bought in the month of October. In total I only bought 6 months for the month of October. I'd been on a book buying ban for 2 months, so I just kind of bought all the books that I wanted, that some of the new releases that came out. First off, I'm going to be showing you the first book that I bought. The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding. This was the book that broke my book buying ban, and this is my spooky read for the month of October. This one, I'm sure you've seen on BookTube a lot. This is about a boy named Prosper, and he has a demon living inside of him because of a contract that one of his ancestors broke with the demon, and now it is living inside Prosper, and he doesn't have any choice in the matter, and I just feel so bad for him. And the demon in this book was so funny. I know he's a demon and you're not supposed to like him, but he had some hilarious moments. Hilarious! It had me laughing so hard I was almost rolling around on the floor. Like, it was so great. I love the demon, but at the same time I hate him because he's a demon and he's ruining Prosper's life by being inside him. I gave it 4.5 stars. It wasn't quite perfect for me. I wasn't completely blown away by this book. And my only problem is that I thought that this was going to be a standalone novel, and when I bought it, I was like, okay, this will be a spooky, fun read. And then I got near the end and things weren't wrapping up. I'm like, how are they going to wrap up this book in like 5 chapters? Because there's lots of unsolved questions. What's going to happen? And then we got close to the end and I realized that this was the first book in a series. And I just thought, no! It just came out. I'm going to have to wait forever for the next book. It's going to take so long. And the cliffhanger at the end had me just curling up in a ball. Like, why? Why? And I was around people when I finished this book. And I was trying to contain my emotions and feels. But it was so hard. I just wanted to be emotional about this book. And the ending, I had to go and do people things. And it sucked. But that was this book. On to the next books. The Mistborn Trilogy. It is gorgeous, stunning. I have the first book I read before I bought the whole trilogy. I don't like to just buy trilogies without having read the first book to see if it was good, and then wasting all my money if I didn't even like it. First book's Mistborn, and it was really good. It's a high fantasy series, and the first book was amazing. There were so many great characters in it. I gave it 5 stars because I loved it. It took me a little bit to get into it, the first couple chapters, just because of the world building, and I had to go back and reread a few paragraphs here and there just to make sure I got all of the information that had been presented to me. The characters in this series are just so amazing. I love them so much. That's what always really gets me to a series. I love a good plot, but I love good characters. And I'm on the second book right now, and I'm only a few chapters into it, but still loving it because I'm already attached to the characters, like I said. I can't wait to read the rest of these books, but I'll probably be taking my time and enjoying and savoring these books, so it could take me a couple of weeks with the other books that I'm reading as well. Reading too many books at the same time, it's terrible. And on to the next book that I bought. Ta-da! Turtles All the Way Down. I'm sure you've seen this around. I saw it around and I thought I'd go check it out. It is the new John Green book, Turtles All the Way Down. This book is about, the main character has OCD, although it's never directly said in the book apparently. I haven't finished it yet. I only have a couple chapters left. I bought this a little over a week ago, and reading it has been an interesting experience. It's definitely made me uncomfortable at times because she deals with a lot of anxiety and her OCD. The way it's talked about is very honest, and it doesn't hold anything back in this book, so there are a few trigger warnings for people with anxiety and people who have OCD, so just bear that in mind if you want to read this book. It is really well written though. I like a lot of John Green's books. I didn't like Paper Town. I love The Fault in Our Stars, but I haven't read Looking for Alaska. I like his writing style, but there have been some parts in this book that have been difficult for me to get through because it was just a little bit brutal. And it's a little bit of a mystery, but not really. It more deals with Aya's issues and her trouble connecting with other people and how hard it is to be stuck in her head all the time. So far, I'm probably going to end up giving this 5 stars. We'll see. I haven't quite finished it yet. I have like this much left to read. I'll probably be finished it by the time this video actually goes up. Then the last book that I bought a couple days ago that I haven't started is the Book of Dust by Philip Pullman, Volume 1, La Belle Sauvage. I don't speak French. Sorry, I didn't take French in high school. I have his original trilogy. There's Dark Materials. It's rather battered and old. It's all 3 books into one huge thing. I've read it about 3 times. I was always wondering if he was going to continue with this series, but he hasn't until now. So I'm excited to read this book, see where it's going to go. Apparently it's part 1 of 3. So again, I'm going to have to wait for the next 2 books to come out. But I'm hoping that I'll love it. I want to, but I'm a little bit nervous and apprehensive because I loved this series and I just hope this one lives up. And it's been 10 years since he's written anything to do with his Dark Material, so I'm really just excited to get into this book. Okie dokie. So thank you for watching this short little video about me talking about some of my books. Let me know if you have read any of these books or bought any of them or are planning on reading them, or if you haven't even heard of any of them, because of course I just like to discuss books with people. That's why I'm here. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye!